What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. In today's video, I'm up early because the 240 is getting a little bit of work done to it today. So right now the car looks like that. It's got the black wheels on it, it's got LM GT4s, but there's one thing that I want to address, and that is this. There's no window tint on this thing, and I'm thinking with really dark window tint, the car is going to look completely different. So the Accord has window tint and it looks awesome. I love the blacked out look of something. And with these wheels and with the black windows, I think the 240 is going to look pretty damn good. So I'm actually going to be heading down to a tint shop in St. Catharines to get this done. And I'll explain why in a minute. So one thing that I'm really hoping to change is the fact that my car is low, and the fact that if there's a car behind me, let's say it's a truck and it's at nighttime, if they're behind me, their headlights are basically right here. They come right into the car, hit the mirror, and blind me. Now, I don't really have that problem inside the Accord. Now, I'm not sure if it's because it's a little higher or because I do have tint, but hopefully by tinting the car, I will address that problem. Now, on top of that, the way the car looks is also going to be changed with this dark tint. Instead of having all the light come in, the car is going to look a lot darker, and nothing on the inside is going to be really illuminated because there's going to be a lot less light that's going to be allowed to come into the interior. So before I handed over the keys to the guys that are going to be tinting this thing, I first wanted to give you guys a walk around of the car. So you can see that the windows are clear, nothing really that's obstruting any basically sun that's going to want to go into the interior. So by tinting the windows, it's all going to be completely blacked out, and hopefully the wheels and everything is going to really complete the look of this thing. I'm really looking forward to it, and I will definitely update you guys as soon as I get a call back from them. And these guys are going to be going super dark. 5%. We're gonna be going really black. Not a light black, we're going dark black. Now, I'm gonna be tinting let me phrase that. They're gonna be tinting everything, so side windows, rear windows, the other side windows, except for the front windshield. They're not doing that. Now, if I really wanna go a little bit darker, I probably could, and I probably could get a light tint on the front, but we're gonna hand over the keys, and we're gonna see what they can do. And we're back home. So we've got the 240 with the windows tinted. So this right here is the 5% Limo Tint, and you can barely see a damn thing in there. So if we go up to it, you're gonna be able to see like, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's not quite completely clear yet. So that's because the film itself is wet on the inside, and if you can tell, maybe if it'll focus on my hand, maybe that'll make it easier. So, okay, so see all those imperfections or whatever? That is all going to come out in due time. Now, that kind of thing is like that around all of the windows. So it doesn't matter if you're looking at it from the outside or even from the inside. Those imperfections are indeed there. However, as soon as it gets warm, actually, I'll read this thing to you because this is what they gave me when I brought the thing over. So they say, don't roll down the windows for 3 days. They say let the film dry out and then wash it about a week and a half, 2 weeks afterwards. But that's basically all you have to do to take care of this. So right now I can't roll them down, but it's not a huge deal. It's not like it's super warm out. But if you ask me, I think it looks unbelievable. The black definitely completes it because the wheels were black, center caps are black, car looks low, but the fishbowl kind of look I wasn't really digging. So that's why we're going super black with this. And not just any black, dark black. Like even through the front windshield, you can barely, actually I don't even think you can see a thing. So this is Limo Tint. This isn't too bad. Now this is only looking into it. So looking into the car, because the inside isn't as bright as outside, that's why you can't see in. But when you go inside, it's not like that. Okay, so we're in the 240 and it's not that bad. Like when you're driving in here, you can see everything on the outside. Now keep in mind, this is still kind of day. It's not, the sun isn't out. It's like overcast. It's 3 o'clock right now. But you can see everything outside perfectly fine. Like it's not bad by any means. So if you're in here, you can see everything okay. Now at nighttime, it's probably going to be a little bit more difficult because you're only going to be able to see 5% of the light that's coming, that's outside allowed to come in. So with that being said, seeing everything out your front windshield is going to be a piece of cake. Everything else might be a little bit difficult. Now, one thing to note is that if you guys do want to go this dark of tint, keep in mind that if you ever want to reverse, you're probably going to have to roll the windows down. So on my Accord, I have 15% tint. And it's dark, but it's not super dark. But one thing that I did notice is that whenever I'm reversing at nighttime, the windows have to go down because the lights that I have installed in the reverse lights, even though they're really good LEDs, they're still not bright enough for the tint. So I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing for this thing when I'm driving it. But with that being said, I still think that that little trade-off is good for me. I'm perfectly okay with that. The way the car looks and the way that the car looks against the green, the contrast looks awesome, if you ask me. I think I might have to do a little bit of tinting or something regarding the taillights, because with the rest of the car super black, I don't know. I think a little bit of change or whatever will look good back here. Yeah, send it, buddy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this thing. I think it looks pretty damn good. The black on black against the green looks pretty killer. As for the front windshield, I did not tint it, only because I think that might be a little bit too much. Now I'm going to keep the car like this. I'm going to run it for a little bit, drive it, see if I enjoy it, and even at nighttime, see if I can see everything. Tinting the front window is technically illegal. However, I do know a lot of people that do have the front windshield tinted. Now, it's not going to be anywhere near as dark as the 5% that I have on the sides and rears. However, it's still tinted nonetheless. So can you see how, like, you can still kind of see a little bit on the inside of the car? It's not much, and that's kind of what I was going for. So I think that tinting it would be a little bit too much. What up? Okay, so a week later, here we are. The tint looks sweet. I have been driving this thing a little bit, so I kind of know how this behaves at nighttime. Now at nighttime, if I ever have to reverse, the windows do have to go down. Another thing is that when I'm driving at night, if I ever have to do not a severe turn, but if I'm going to be like doing a 90-degree turn, where I'm on this street and I need to turn onto a side street, what I have to do is like kind of look forward, because it's kind of difficult to see out the sides with this dark of a tint. But I mean, other than that, I think it looks awesome. So a couple days after I got the windows tinted, all those like little bubbles and everything, they're now gone. The car needs a wash, but I mean, other than that, it's sick. Now, from what I was told, because because this XPEL film was laid down wet, they spray like a soapy solution on the window, and then they like squeegee it out. So because it was wet, if you leave it outside in a nice hot day, or if you leave it and you're in a hot environment, those bubbles and everything that are actually found like between the tint and the glass, those will evaporate and those will leave faster than normal. So yeah. Yeah, that's my week update. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Do I want to do the front window? I don't think so. Not yet. I don't know. I might get tired of this. I might go to a lighter color. I might do tint on the front. I don't know, but we'll see. But for now, I love the way this thing looks. The black tint really accents the black wheels, and it contrasts the paint really nicely. I am quite content with this. Let me know what you guys think about this. Now, on another side note, since, well, a week has gone by, I also got a little something for the 240. I got some new floor mats. These are P2M, nice carpet floor mats. I didn't really want to go with like those, what are they called? Like the WeatherTech ones that have like the sides and everything. I don't drive this thing in the snow. I don't really plan on driving this really much in the rain. So it's only ever going to be dry in here. So these carpet floor mats are going to be awesome. I picked them up for cheap. They look really good. They're made out of good quality. So if you guys are looking for floor mats, especially for a 240, these are really good. I was trying to find some that, looked good and were not gonna, break the bank, but these are definitely what I was looking for. They look really good. Now, the next kind of thing that I might do is find the same pattern for the carpet and then do these sides in it. I don't know. Nothing's really set in stone yet, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions regarding the video, or for the tint for that matter, let me know. Throw it down in the comment section below, and I'd be more than happy to help. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, I don't know what the heck you guys are waiting for. It takes one button and one click to be subscribed. The next video that I've got coming up for you guys is going to be regarding the Accord, and maybe even porting and polishing the head. I haven't quite decided where I've gotten with either of those. I still have a little bit of work to do for the head, and I still have a lot of work to do for the Accord, but I'm not sure which I'm going to be able to finish first. But stay tuned, and you guys will be able to find out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.